you know, the Ron Paul and like the Liberty Movement and things like that. What is your opinion of that?
I voted for Ron Paul in 2008, so did all my family. I thought that, you know, I didn't really understand too much about his free market ideology, but I just was like, you know, states' rights, I would be willing to give up some things to end all, you know, to shut down the 900 bases and to just end all the wars and shut the Fed down. I was like, fuck it, let's see what happens. Like, I'm willing to try it.
Let's just hell with it. Been living with it for as long as we have.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I'm ready for a radical change, and I wasn't like 100% of everything he was saying. It was like, I'm fucking down. But then it was just sad because he didn't decide to go all the way, and then I just kind of felt like he kind of left us in the dust a little bit, and then he came back around. And the same thing, and then Rand Paul came out of the shadows, and I don't know if you know the story that...
You've kind of had a little bit of a beef with Rand.
Yeah, which is sad, because I really like Rand Paul, and I like that he did the drone filibuster and this and that, except, you know, he doesn't go far enough. He still supports funding Israel, he still supports like a lot of militaristic rhetoric, and I just can't stand behind that. And I also can't stand behind someone who says that drones are only bad if they're killing American citizens. I mean, drones are fucking awful. A human being is a human being. It doesn't matter if you're fucking born here or Ethiopia. I mean, drones are horrible. They're tactics of terror. It's terrorism on the largest scale that we've seen on this planet, and it's just abysmal, and I can't support anyone who even remotely supports that or endorses that in any way. So Rand Paul, I went and asked him when he endorsed Mitt Romney so blanketly. I went and confronted him about it, and I had my press pass. I was, you know, Senate approved. I'm right in the Capitol where all these other motherfuckers are. They go there, you know, you see them.
It's kind of wild because you can just get a press pass and just walk the halls.
Yeah.
You know, and you're like, oh wow, I can knock on anyone's door.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. They shut me down real quick. So, you know, I asked him a question and he didn't answer me, and then I just thought, all right, that's over. He, you know, ignored me, whatever. And then a week later, we get the Capitol Police trying to arrest me.
Really?
At work.
Really? They just busted right through the doors?
They were calling and a lot of blanket threats, and nothing was in writing, but a lot of blanket threats.
What were the threats? What were they so pissed about?
Harassment, intimidation, and stalking or something like that. They were saying that I was doing that to Rand Paul.
So Rand Paul was intimidated by you?
He's intimidated by real questions, I guess. Unless something's completely scripted and canned, I guess these politicians just freak the fuck out.
Hate. That's why there's no good debates anymore.
Yeah.
You know, they took the debates out of the hands of the League of Women Voters and put it into the National Election
You're right.
Commission.
Yeah, exactly. Funded by massive like gas companies and stuff.
Yeah. So and the allies too, where they try to play the presidential debate. It's like, no, it's totally above board. Yet we have like 3.
Right.
You know, and we'll schedule them on like the same night as the World Series.
No third party allowed, though.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
no, not at all.
Of course not.
We can't have those other voices.